Right, I'm back in the van. I'm not going to work. Cleaning it out for next week. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep my body out of it as much as I can. It is absolutely 12 degrees or something, eh, man? It's crazy. Got a little bit of scrap cable, so I'm going to try and strip that, take it in today. And then I'm going to tidy the van out, empty my toilet and all that stuff, ready for Monday. So I'm going to Didcot. I'm actually going on that data centre. It should be a good job by all accounts. There's another lad on there. He's quite happy with it. So I'll have to see when I get there to see what it's all about. But I'll take you through me tidying out the vans today. I might have to put a t-shirt on because I don't want to show you all of that stuff. Look, oh, nobody wants to look at that. So yeah, I'm going to go. That's my job today. I've got that to sort out. I've got an induction to fill in, online induction, which I have to send an email off because they haven't sent me the link. So I might do that now, and then I'll get on and get busy and get sweaty by the side. Look at the state of me already. It's absolutely dripping off me. Can you see? Anyway, it is. So I'm going to get on. Try and get a little bit of pennies because I've spent it all. And none left. None left for me. Oh, excuse me. Right, that's it. Like I said, it's not a lot. There's a little bit of, what's that? What we're saying that is 150, 185. Pretty much most of that. I think that's maybe a bit of 240, but there's not a vast amount. There you go, look at the sweat. More gravy coming out of me than there's the Bisto factory. Anyway, I'm going to put that. I've got to take the armoured off a bit of it, off the whether it was a 185 or a 150, I don't know. Take the armoured off that, and then I'll put it through the machine, and then I might even bag it up and take it to the scrapyard. But then I'm going to sort. You saw the state of the back of the van. I'm going to sort all of that out, so I know where my gear is for Monday when I turn up. The back, the living quarters, the hotel room, that needs sorting out. So I'll tidy all that up. So I might even put a duvet cover on my duvet. What's that all about, eh? There's one in there, just, and I might put a cover. What's one of them? Mattress cover. Put one of them when I've got one of them. Just haven't put it on. So I might do all of that. See how sick I get. But I do need to send that email. Right, anyway, waffling again. Look at that, man. Pure grease. Salty water. I shall catch up with you in a bit. Now what I am going to do, I'm going to cut these down because they're a bit long, because I have to aim for that sort of length, that basket. So if I can cut, what have I got there, that one, yeah, if I cut each one in half, so it's only 4 cuts, that gets me straight into the box. Straight into the box. Without having to bend anything, obviously. So cut them now. That one. See if it'll do 2 at once. This will be, I doubt it, I don't think it'll do that. These are quite big. I'll be very surprised if this works. I'll do one on that one. Won't work with a flat battery, will it? Right, let's have a look. That one's full of juice. Try again. You big bugger. Well, that was awesome. I wasn't expecting that to work. Yes, boy. That's no danger, that. No bother at all. I want to see what they were. See what size they were. Tell me. Ah, the 120s. So, yeah. I suppose it was just like, where you at? Miles away. Yeah. I suppose it's just like cutting a 240 really, with the armouring off. It'll do a 240 with the armouring on, with a couple of bites. So like you go around like one side, it'll squash it, and then you spin it round and cut across the longer side, and it'll cut it. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. That was all right there. Pleasant. So what we've got, right, obviously your round cable, right, your round earth, you just push it through. Your quadrant triangular cable, what you want to try and do, if we look from the end, right, you've got the long side, which I'm touching now on my finger, and then the two shorter sides, right? So think of it as a triangle, although it isn't, it's some sort of weird shape. But if you put it through on the long side, what it does, the pointy bit of the triangle at the bottom there, right, that bit, that sits in the groove, which is here on the wheel, look, right? So that groove there at the bottom, it sits in there, and then the blade has got more surface area to put its score through. A couple of times it rolled out. You saw me put a few of those through twice. But if you try and help it, keep it on this top part, all you got to do is like just twist it a little bit as it's going through the machine, and that's how you achieve well, greatness. For want of a better word, greatness. That's how you achieve it. Oh, by the way, I've now got TikTok, so it's just Joint Tech cabling. But what I do is I put stupid jokes on. So you've heard me tell some stupid jokes on here. So I put stupid jokes on. There's bits of me singing, there's bits of me drinking beer and telling you what I think it tastes like. All that interesting stuff, you know. But just as a bit of a taster for the jokes. What does a Mexican use to get on top of his house? No, he uses his enchilada. Yeah, jokes. So I made that up yesterday because we were having enchiladas for tea. And if you like that nonsense, there's more of it over on the TikTok page, channel. I don't even know what TikTok is really. But yeah, get over there, and it's basically me doing stupid stuff that doesn't really fit on YouTube, so, or Instagram really, so I just stick it on there. Right, I've got a little bit more to do, that little bit there, and then I'm going to strip it. I want to try and fill one of the big buckets best I can, and then I might nip down the scrappy and get some pennies off them, so we'll see. Right. Empty-ish. I couldn't be bothered doing all the little bits. I stripped some of the really short bits, but they were quite substantial in the girth. Oh, still sweating a bit. I've got it loaded up. I'll show you what there is, and then we'll go down to the scrapyard. I don't think I'll be able to take you into the scrapyard, but that's their property, innit, not mine. So there's a box. It's not full, but I did get a surprise when I picked it up. And then there's all of the little bits, look, from the pieces, from the small pieces. So there's probably about 15 kilos in that, maybe 40 kilos in that. So if it's £6 a kilo, if it's dropped, I don't know where it's gone, I don't know what it's doing, but if it's £6 a kilo times 50, it's 300 quid. So I'm going to lock the garage up now, jump in the van and go and see what I'm going to get. So I'll tell you when I come out. Right, I'm just driving out to the scrapyard now. Don't worry, I'm still on private land, so it's not like I'm breaking the law. I just need to change gear, otherwise I'll be breaking the gearbox. Yeah, a little bit more than I thought. Although I've had 2 weeks off work, I must have still been, the muscles are still there, you know. We're 90 kilos. And I thought, what? And he's given me £6.80 a kilo. So obviously you work that out, it is 612 quid. So I was expecting about 300. So I've doubled what I was expecting, which is awesome, because I thought I was pretty good at weights and measures type of thing, but no, it would appear I'm not. Anyway, that's a nice fun to go back into my bank account, my personal account. Not the missus, she doesn't get any of it, although she does. So yeah, anyway, I'm getting through the gate now, so I'll be going onto the main road. So there's my little scrap day for myself. a little bit of a bonus in the bank. I'm spending most of it because next week I'm taking the daughter to Wembley to watch Harry Styles. Woo! Can't wait for that. And then the week after, me and my pal are going to Hyde Park to watch the Rolling Stones. So I'm over the moon about that, and Sam Fender's supporting them. So yeah, got a bit of music going on, so that'll go towards that really. The hotels and the trains and the diesel and all the rest of it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little video. It wasn't nothing special, but I haven't uploaded anything for 2 weeks, so I thought I'd stick a little bit of that on. I shall ask you to subscribe and like and all that, but mostly a little thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers for watching. Tatty bye. Right, I've got to be careful so I don't show any of my information, but I took it to Gold Star Metal Traders in Kings Lynn, right? There's the weight, that's the tonnage weight obviously, so it was 90 kilos, and there's the total that I got paid, and it was, I can't show you the rate because I won't be able to get but the rate was £6.80. Obviously you can work that out anyway if you just divide it. But yeah, that's a good day really. So I've just got a sarnie from Tesco and a drink of pop, well, Lucozade, and a crunchy, because after all it is Friday. So although I did say thank you for watching and that's it, now this is it, because I thought I'd just show you the actual evidence, so to speak. Right, I'm off. See you next week when I've got actual work content.